head rip, since we just spent all this time learning to head rip each other, right? So there's two big ones that I like to teach. One's a little easier, one's a little harder, but both are available. So I'll kind of go over the details and then we'll partner up and do a little bit of it, all right? So the first one is pretty easy, and this is all about manipulating my opponent's mistake, all right? What was, I think this might have been his rule number 1 about fighting on the rail. I know it's my rule number 2 about fighting on the rail. Does anyone remember what you're supposed to do with your feet?
Rail leg forward.
Rail leg forward and the other leg back, right? So this does not change just because you're behind someone, all right? People often feel like it does because they're behind me, so there's no threat. They don't need to worry about anything, right? So what happens, and if you start paying attention to this, you'll realize that it happens somewhat regularly, is that people will come for this grab, and maybe they think, I really want to get them down, and they'll bring their feet forward, and they'll sit backwards to really pull them, all right? When you are in this situation, you can read and feel the fact that this leg has come forward. It is very easy for, as he starts to pull backwards, I'm going to basically just sort of drop my shoulder into him to shove, and I'm just going to hook, right? So as he does it, he comes in, grabs, I might be resisting like this, I can see that that's there, and I go, okay, and I go, bounce. And that's it. Super easy way to reverse this, all right? The final thing is as I hit like this and drive, my head's going to drop so that the top of my head is angled below a 90 degree. This is going to make sure that I can slip the head rip attempt and go down myself. All right? Does that make sense? So let's see together. We're going to practice this one first. This is very easy to do once you get a feel for it, and people make this mistake all the time, right? People will start really wanting this head rip, and they might grab, and like, let's say he's forward. I really want to come down, so I start going like, right? Oh. I'm down because I'm trying to drop my ass as low as I can to get the weight to break him backwards. Cool? Let's partner up.